Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. So the Fed preps Fed Now digital dollar, BOC Canadian digital dollar focus, MAS QR code cross-border payments, FinTech Hub, ECB Digital Euro Intro, BOE Digital Pound Plan, SMB CBDC Success Trial, RBA CBDC Pilot. The race for the future of money is on. Now, I said a long time ago, the day that Russia announced their CBDC, that was a game changer. It changed the entire timeline for a lot of these other countries. Now things are starting to move very fast. I believe we shed at least a year off of the timeline. So let's continue. XRP has entered the chat. Also, did you know former Ripple advisor Michael Barr is now vice chair for the Federal Reserve System? If you don't think this was all planned 10 years ago, you are not going to make it. He is there for one reason. In my opinion, I believe he's there to bring XRP into Fed Now. Fed Vice Chair Michael Barr, making the financial system safer and fair. And then you look at these people and you say to yourself, why would they get involved with Ripple if Ripple was not the chosen one? If XRP was not the chosen crypto? They wouldn't. It makes no sense. Rosie Rios said multiple times that the train has left the station. She doesn't mean that you lost out on buying into XRP. She doesn't mean you missed your chance to own XRP. What she's saying is, it's a fact, it's solidified now, that XRP is going to be the chosen one. The train has left the station. XRP will melt faces. Ripple expands partnership with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. You see what's going on? You don't make ties and partnerships like this unless you are already adopted in. Crazy. 1 billion lost to crypto fraud in 2021. 15 billion lost due to SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. Who is the SEC protecting again? Gensler says crypto treated just like the market. 200 SEC lawsuits say otherwise. Now, I still believe to this day that Gary Gensler's there for one purpose, and that's to hold back XRP. Keep delaying it until maybe Fed Now is ready, up and running. That could be why. We know XRP is going to be used by the Fed. I don't think you guys actually realize what's happening. It's all being covered up nicely by mainstream media, distracting you from the full-scale economic collapse that is happening under your very nose. This is your last chance to get rich. Now, I've told you many times, I believe we're in the fourth industrial revolution, the digital age. It's upon us. It's here. You need to get rich in this, because if you don't, you would have missed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's not going to come back around again in your lifetime. All you have to do right now is invest in the right cryptocurrencies. The cryptocurrencies that are part of the new financial system. If you do that, you sit back, you be patient, and you wait. Because those are the cryptocurrencies that are going to make you wealthy. I also always tell you to diversify. Don't just buy XRP. Buy a little bit of XLM, XDC, QNT, IOTA, Algo, HBAR, Casper, DAG. Diversify your portfolio. Buy a little bit of each. But know this, XRP, in my opinion, is guaranteed to be the chosen cryptocurrency that moves all the money. All the writing is out there on the wall. They pointed it out to us many times, and things are now starting to line up. Europe is wrecked. Liquidity crisis incoming. Bloomberg says the IMF is expecting a global liquidity crisis. Things are about to get really bad very soon. I talked to a guy who delivers Pepsi products at the local grocery store. He said Pepsi hasn't been in the soda business since COVID. He said they're in the bottled water business. He said people are stockpiling bottled water. They know because COVID pretty much pointed out to us the fact that we need to be prepared for anything. Since COVID, now we have crisis after crisis. Think about it. We have food processing plants burning to the ground. We have rivers drying up. Catastrophic weather patterns. Things are getting very hectic. The good thing is, though, you're invested in crypto. You know what's coming next. I talk to people out there in the real world that never invested in crypto, and I tell them, now's the time you should invest even a little bit in the crypto, just to be safe. And they laugh. They said, oh, that's not even real money. They're never going to use it. Then I point out to them, CBDCs are popping up all over the world. Other countries are going to a digital currency. How can you not see this coming? But yet they laugh. And here's the thing, though. We, as XRP holders, are going to get the last laugh. The day that XRP really takes off in price, and all of a sudden, you're quitting your job, you're driving a new car, you're moving to a better location, you have financial freedom. That's what XRP is about to do for some people. But if you miss out on what's coming, if you miss out by not investing in the right cryptocurrencies, you will regret it for the rest of your life. When people finally realize the U.S. is not in a recession, but that we are in the initial stages of a global liquidity crisis and global depression, it will be a hell of an eye-opener. Now, liquidity sounds like just a word, but what that brings is a bank run. The banks closing down, not allowing you to access your money. We're seeing it in other countries all the time. Think about that on a global scale. The number of banks joining RippleNet messaging layer from Swift is scaling up. Customers use on-demand liquidity, XRP, as a bridge currency, are mostly fintech companies. A lot of banks are watching the crypto space, such as DBS Bank. You see what's happening? Everything's moving so fast now. Banks are continuing to jump on board. Things are getting done quicker than ever. There is no doubt in my mind the monumental and pace in the adoption of and use of on-demand liquidity and XRP in 2022. It's beyond even my wildest exceptions. It is as if the lawsuit didn't exist. Can you imagine the uptake of XRP when the lawsuit's over? It will be the standard even in the US. If that lawsuit ends, XRP, in my opinion, is going to skyrocket like no one has ever seen. Because of all the banks jumping on board, on-demand liquidity actually being used all over the world. The price has to skyrocket. And then we see this. Now, this is something I wanted to talk about. So crypto is the future, folks. Along with CBDCs, you might want to stash a little Bitcoin, XRP, VT, Ethereum. Cashless is coming. I am excited because I am ready. Most normies will be stressed out big time moving forward. And here's the thing. I actually seen this in a Starbucks store also. But they were preparing us for cashless a long time ago by the use of debit cards and credit cards. They were also preparing us after COVID. Remember the change shortage? You would go into a store. If you were paying in cash, they rounded up, not to give you change. Say you went in and bought a bottle of water and it would cost $1.59. They'd round you up to $2. They were preparing this long ago. Most people already seen it coming. Then there's this. In a cashless society where blockchain and cryptocurrencies will replace paper fiat, the asset needs to work 100% transparent, fast and low cost to implement it. Sorry guys, but Bitcoin or Ethereum cannot handle this. XRP does. Now Bitcoin and Ethereum are data technology. At some point, I believe Ethereum will be phased out based on fees. People do not want to pay fees anymore. Period. XRP, in my opinion, is definitely going to be the chosen crypto. I know it's going to be part of Fed now. That's almost guaranteed. The only thing I'm waiting on is the Fed to come out and actually announce it. But never before, in all of my time holding XRP, have I been more confident that XRP is about to make me very rich and make you very rich than I am right now. I believe our time is coming. I think we're getting closer and closer with each day, and I don't think it's very far off either. I think things are going to change when Flare launches. I think it's going to change when ISO comes in November. I believe at some point the lawsuit ends. Maybe even before FedNow goes live. We'll have to wait and see. All I could tell you is just stay safe, stay patient, and wait it out. You're going to get rich soon. With that said, I'm wrapping up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe as it helps this channel grow. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.